Ну что, взглянем на город изгоев. Наконец-то. Давай иди уже. Да, месторасположение, кстати, очень удачное, мне кажется. На скале всякие монстры меньше лезут. Да, назвать это фортом, конечно. Ну да, в лучших традициях Fallout у них город.
Halt! Not so fast. What do you want in the fort?
That's none of your business.
Ha! Okay, okay. It sounds like you'll fit in here. Just watch your step, and don't annoy the Duke. That'll get him annoyed that I let you in. And I don't need that sort of trouble. So okay, in you go. And remember, make profit, have fun, and don't cause any shit that will blow back on me.
What is there here in the fort?
Everything you could ever want. There's the arena in the Fighters District. That's run by Blake, or is it Big Jim? I'm not sure anymore. Then, if you're looking for Elexit, there's the Scrap District, but that's controlled by Mad Bob, and you're better off staying out of his way. And there's the Trading District. I don't know who's managing that these days. Being a boss, an overseer here, tends to be a job for life, if you get my meaning. Except the Duke. He controls everything, and he's going nowhere. Whereas you should go to the best place in the fort, the Entertainment District. Chloe will make sure you're taken care of.
What are you doing here if you let everyone through?
Staying alive, my friend. I'm staying alive. That's why I got posted to this side of the fort. The other side, that's where the real action is. By the converter. My job? Well, you could do it with a robot and a ticket machine. That'd be great. It'd give me more time off.
Why is the converter so dangerous?
Because of all the creatures there. That and when the elms decide to attack us, that's where they'll come from. That'll give them a nice short walk when they drag everyone out of here to throw them into the converter. That's why the gate up there is so well secured. Nobody'll get through the gate there. But as I said, you could manage this gate with a robot. With a robot? Now that is an idea.
Pay me, and I'll find you a robot.
Are you serious? But no, I can't just let myself be replaced by a robot. Can I?
You could definitely replace yourself with a robot.
Let me think about it. I mean, the clerics use robots for things like this all the time. Not that I know anything about clerics, but laying around and letting a robot do my work sounds pretty good, actually. Any idea how we want to do that? I mean, of course, only if you want to help me.
No, I guess we would need help. Do you know anybody who could help us?
Well, there's Elmar, one of the cleric prisoners. He's a genius at this stuff. But first we'd need an AI module from a drone, so Elmar can reprogram it. Yeah, this is gonna work. We can do this. You get that module, and I'll give you 10% of what I earn off the gate. How does that sound?
I'll get you an AI module.
Yeah. There's a drone not far from here. Looks like it's intact, but it's broken down. Here, I'll give you the coordinates. See if it has an intact AI module.
Are you sure these coordinates are correct?
Yeah, why would I give you the wrong coordinates? Look, you see the beacon over there? If you go to it, you'll find the cliff wall fast enough. Then, when you're standing in front of it, look right, and you'll see a canyon. The drone's down there.
Да, любопытное местечко. После Обессы, конечно, это выглядит...
They say they want their freedom.
This isn't freedom. This is worse than exile.
Да, кто-то пошутил. Изгоям нравится жить так. Странные, конечно, желания у них. О, судя по всему, таверна. Чё, не было написано, что нельзя брать? О, тут танцуют девочки. Я хочу посмотреть. Миленько. Миленько.
Well, what have we here? A new face. Always good to get new faces. As long as they bring profit and not trouble. Which one are you then? Let me get a look at you. You recently passed through the desert with nothing on your back. You had to eat whatever you could find. Am I right?
So, you're a cook?
A cook? No, no. Sadly, that's not a set of skills I have. I am an instrument of the Duke's will. I give out the rations and ensure that his men are happy. All may come here and eat, no matter how rich or poor. We are here for his men.
And what does the Duke ask for in return?
He asks for nothing, but loyalty and good service to their generous leader. You won't starve while the Duke leads. If you were an outlaw, you could get your rations from me every day. But just to show you the generosity of the Duke on this occasion, take this gift and know of his greatness.
What else do you give out apart from food?
Nothing! Where did you get that information? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Smart
Вы
one,
посмотрите
aren't
наружу
you?
этой бабы.
All right. So, in addition to food, the scavengers also bring me various items they find out buried in the sand. You know, basic stuff such as weapons, ammunitions, high-grade salvage, that kind of stuff. Why? Are you wanting to trade? I only deal with the right type of person, but I could bring myself to deal with you. So, what are you looking for?
Что-то, чтобы с ним поторговать, нужно ему заплатить. Ну, пошел
I
ты.
don't need any.
No?
What?
Дайте, подожди, стой, же девушка, постойте, дайте посмотреть на вашу страшную морду. Или мне показалось? А, не, вроде нормально. Наверное, показалось.
So, how can I help you serve the Duke?
Well, there's talk that we'll see you advance here. Are you a fighting man? Our caravan delivering supplies to Abessa has disappeared. And as you are no outlaw, you'd be perfect. You see, I need someone to find it, and I need someone who can be discreet.
Discreet?
I'm hiding nothing. I just don't want this getting out yet. Not yet. If it was one of our own people, an outlaw who did it, you see, that's why we need discretion. In fact, we need to be discreet, whoever did this.
Pay me, and I'll be as discreet as you want.
Respect the Duke, and the Duke will respect you. And you'll get paid. Look, this is about protecting those that need protecting. This is about protecting the weak and the helpless. Not just those souls in the caravan, but those here at home. The truth, the wrong sort of truth, can hurt such vulnerable people. That's why the strong, like you and the Duke, must protect them from the truth. Even if it means keeping our mouths shut. Even if it means ensuring there are no witnesses who can contradict the truth those people need. No witnesses, understand?
I will look for the caravan.
Then the Duke's gratitude will rain on you as it rains on us all. I'll put my trust in you wholeheartedly. The magnanimous, gracious, and tolerant Duke will put his trust in you. I'm sure you'll be discreet and help save lives by protecting the truth. So, go and check out the caravan's last known... Oh, did I say nothing? If you find a few good crates, you should bring those to me. Crates good, witnesses bad. Right?
Sure.
That wasn't a good move.
Кажется, и...
You're not that good at sneaking, are you?
Здесь типа садомазы, что ли?
Cut it out now.
That's enough.
Мне кажется, я мне не понравился. Мне кажется, он понял, что я... Вы прилюдно совершили убийство. По-моему, всем похер, но я лучше не буду рисковать, вдруг это как-то повлияет на мою карму. Так, в местной забегаловке мы побывали. Вот стража ходит. Ничего интересного не видно. А это что за псина? Ручной шакал.
Stuck in the pot for 3 hours last night.
How come?
That slop Chloe serves at her place tied me in knots.
Damn. I ate some of that too.
When they get ready to hit the porcelain. If you've got the same thing I've had, you're gonna pay.
Fuck! I have been feeling a bit weird. Oh man, that's the last thing I need.
I heard he was sleeping around. No surprise he got himself in trouble.
Be careful.
You gotta think before you
This
go out and
place
do
is getting
that.
dangerous.
Have we got enough guards on duty? It never
No,
feels
but
like
I've
we
been
have
told,
enough.
So, hey, you know, just be
I
careful.
definitely need a
okay?
few more shards.
If someone walks
Is
out
that a
without
fact?
covering their bill again, I'll take it from your pay. Or I'll send you to Mad Bob to have the equivalent cut out of you. You know we can't afford shortfalls right now.
You think you can get a hold of
I
a
am
decent set of
so
ALP
sick of
components?
having to deal
I can
with
find
this
some
sort of
shards to
thing.
cover that.
Be straight with me and you'll get the
Shards
same.
and all this will be easier.
Really?
Все болтают о чем-то.
What the fuck are you looking at? Buy a drink, get a life, or get the fuck out of here. All right?
Who got you so angry?
Angry? This isn't angry. This is mildly pissed at the inequalities of life. This is years of dealing with dicks, dorks, drug addicts, and fucked up accidents waiting to happen. Which category do you fall into? Or are you just passing through?
What is this place?
This is the place. The place of dreams. The place of love, laughter, and infinite possibility. If you want to forget all your troubles and live the life your days in the desert have earned, then this is the place to do it. Just make sure you hand over your shards, or Mad Bob will be taking your hands. Clear?
Why do people call him Mad Bob?
You keep using that name. You will make him mad. Just call him Bob if you don't want to end up bleeding into the desert sands.
Is there anything you need doing around here?
Well, we always need muscle. But I don't have the shards to cover more staff. If you want to earn something, go to William. I'm in charge of this district, but he knows what is going on across the whole fort.
Why have the outlaws stayed here in this desert?
You think we're the only ones trying to take things? Albs, clerics, berserkers, they all take what they want. What is there to steal in Tavar? Sand and ruins and wreckage. So, here we get to be free.
Teach me something.
All right.
Угу. Можно чему-то научиться у нее. Только я ничему не могу у нее научиться. Потому что мне не хватает характеристик, да и я и не хочу в данный момент. Ой, у нее тут целый трон со знаками. Прям красота.
Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, I think I'm done here.
What can I get you?
Is there a problem?
No problem. If you're here for a drink or chems, speak to me. If you're here on business, talk to Chloe.
What do you have to offer?
Everything that clouds your judgment. Alcohol, chems, name your poison.
Show me what you have to offer.
No problem.
Регенерация увеличивается, прикольно. Но на 50% меньше опыта.
That is his problem, not mine.
Are you allowed to do that?
Возможно, стоило бы даже купить, может быть. На случаи плохие. Штучек 5. Ну, мало ли там что случится-то. Страшные. Нужно будет срочно кого-то завалить, а я не буду мочь этого сделать. Я возьму просто и использую вот эту штуку, может быть, она мне поможет. Хрен с ним, что опыта меньше. Какой-то прям бункер, вы посмотрите на это, а. В данный момент, конечно, занимаюсь сейф Хлоя. Занимаюсь воровством. Но никто же не видит. А что там за место, интересно? Что-то там много трупов. Мне кажется, это какое-то место для казни. Тут, наверное, скидывают каких-то плохих людей, которые себя плохо ведут. А я смогу обратно запрыгнуть, интересно?
It's his own fault.
Why did he do that?
Нифига себе танк с разорванным дулом. Не в очень хорошем, так сказать, виде. Где этот герцог, блин? А, вон там, наверное. В башне этой. Что-то варит или наоборот режет. Что никаких интересных людей я здесь не вижу. Пока что. Все-таки они здесь пытаются что-то выращивать, такая теплица. Точнее, не теплица, здесь так слишком тепло. Из мокрицы. Крепкий бульон на косточке. Вино, кость. Броня плюс 10 на 40 секунд. Кошмар какой. Бургер с кровью. Один есть. Ну, остальное мясо просто пожарим.
Oh, this place stinks. How do they live in this filth?
Alcohol, chems, and hope would be my guess.
I'm beginning to feel tempted myself.
What are you doing here?
Ладно, ладно, я выхожу.
It's better if you go, believe me.
Так, я так получается, все-таки, получается, круг сделал. Симпатичный изгой, между прочим. Но пока что из всех городков мне Абессу больше всего нравится. Ну и, в принципе, город берсерков. Это кто еще? О, некий Вильям.
Well, excellent. Another desert fly landing here thinking he's found something for free. You're just lucky you aren't a berserker. I hate those forest rats. They're almost as much trouble as the clerics.
You have problems with clerics?
Berserker, cleric. They're both trying to squeeze us out of Tavar. They want to take us out. One needs men, and the other wants our land.
Кому нахер ваша земля нужна?
Who wants your land?
The berserkers and their damn terraforming mushrooms, or whatever the fuck those things are. They want to make a jungle of everything. But we like it here. They can't just take our land and turn us into forest rats. I'm not letting that happen. I am William. I'm the Duke's cousin. The Duke is in charge around here, and I'm gonna make sure he stays in charge. We are outlaws.
Конечно, вас все устраивает, потому что все зависят от герцога, от того, что он раздает пайки.
Who's the Duke?
You're new here, so listen closely. The Duke runs this place and all of Tavar. He freed this place from Baxter's tyranny. He is just and he is profitable, which makes you a lucky man. If you turned up when Baxter was in charge, you'd be dead already. That makes the rules here pretty simple. You want the Duke on your side. And the Duke is my cousin, which means you want me on your side. Which means you want to find ways to make a profit.
So you're not the boss here?
Logan is my cousin. That means I am his voice. That means you do what I say. The Duke tells me, I tell you. It gets done. Got it?
Got it. Let's assume I join you. What happens then?
Then you will start as a runner, like everyone else. If you want to become an enforcer, you will have to earn that privilege. But to each who proves themselves, there comes profit. There comes trust. There comes armor and weapons. So earn your way and take the profit.
What if I want to join the Outlaws?
We don't take people from other factions. But yeah, we're looking for new people. Getting rid of Baxter meant getting rid of his men. So, prove yourself to me and you can swear loyalty to the Duke. You'll find it profitable. None of the other factions will give you the sort of freedom you can get here.
Or the profit.
Or the profit. Not the Albs, they're separatists. Not the clerics or the berserkers. The fort is where the real power lies.
Are you sure you have everything under control here?
Only an idiot thinks they have complete control of anything. This is about stopping all the little crises becoming big ones. And I have one small crisis that I can use an outsider to solve.
What do you need my help for?
I need someone who isn't on the radar when it comes to the district overseers. Some of them are pissed about something. I need someone to deal with that.
Chloe told me you'd have work for me.
Well, then sometimes she is a good judge. Listen to what I have to say, and then you go back to her.
About these... Who are they?
There's Big Jim. He's in charge of the arena. Chloe, she manages the entertainment district. Then there's Mad Bob. He calls himself the Scrap Baron, and you'd better call him that. People don't call him Mad Bob to his face. Ever. And there's Blake. He takes care of things that need taking care of. They've all earned their place, all proven themselves loyal. But they all have their little problems, and they all want more.
Tell me about Chloe.
Chloe owns her cut of the takings. That's not like her to skip paying her tribute. She knows she's lucky to have the position she has. So I need an outsider to make her pay up. It's a little more diplomatic coming from someone from the outside. And I need someone who isn't scared Chloe'll shut them out of the entertainment district. Ask her for the shards and find out why she's not been paying. If you can't manage that, at least make sure she pays her outstanding debts.
What about Blake?
Say, are you even listening to me? Blake is the only overseer who doesn't make trouble here. He takes care of his own interests and does what people tell him. I only wish they were all like that.
Tell me about Big Jim.
Big Jim. Good fighter. He's kept the arena turning a profit. Only now he's beaten everyone who's challenged him. He thinks he's invulnerable. I've even heard rumors he's claiming he will take over from the Duke. I always knew his ego would be his undoing. I should want him dead. Instead, I want you to fight him. He needs his ego deflating. You're to fight in the name of the Duke, and make sure that you teach Big Jim a lesson before I have to shut him up permanently.
What is the problem with Mad Bob?
Mad Bob, yeah. That is its own chapter. He oversees the scrap deliveries to the fort. They are a big source of profit. Only now there isn't any scrap coming in, and I don't know why. The desert might be dry of water, but there's no way it's dry of scrap.
Speak to him and find out what's happening.
I'm afraid he isn't delivering because nobody will work for him. But maybe it's something else. If you can get Mad Bob to start making deliveries again, I promise that will earn you a good reward.
I will look into the problems you're having.
That's what I wanted to hear. I run things for the Duke. Get things to move along more smoothly? Well, the Duke doesn't forget people who show him loyalty. Let me know how things go.
Ничего, сейчас мы получим опыт за эти задания, повыполняем. И по ходу выполнения всех этих миссий решим, хотим ли мы к изгоям. Вообще, конечно, будьте на месте этого чувака. Ну, то есть, я бы не хотел к изгоям. Потому что здесь грязно, сухо, противно. Вообще не люблю жару. И совсем уже здесь как-то гнило, я имею в виду. Люди. Все какие-то мерзкие людишки. Блин, а тут структура этого города очень непонятная.